Okay, and I'm live, and that's what every YouTuber says once their little thing goes live. But to be fair, I don't always have the best track record when it comes to Wi-Fi at any event or space. But the Wi-Fi here has been surprisingly okay, as long as you're in the room. As you can see, I'm dressed up as Mega Man. I'm making this short little stream as a semi-live slash little video archive of a horrible. Well, I actually wanted to show you guys that, hey, I'm not dead. And two, just to share a funny con story while it's still fresh. And I mean fresh, like it literally happened tonight. But before that, is this Mega Rock Gaming? Yes, yo, it's Mega Rock Gaming. The real Mega Rock Gaming. He got so mad when I first showed off my Mega Man cosplay because he like touts himself as like the OG Mega Man. He's like, you need to go be like Battle Network Mega Man. You can't be that Mega Man. I'm that Mega Man. Like, no, sorry, I did first. Beat you to it. But oh, what's up, Tolep? So listen, I got a story to tell you. I'm gonna share it while I'm in this room, just on the off chance, because first let me show you guys how this is set up. Unless I'll get here before I tell this story. Unless I'll get here before I tell this story. But it's really funny and sad. And it's probably Pika Colada. What's up, dude? Yes. Okay, listen. Believe me when I say this. If that wasn't the scariest shit I've ever taken in my life. Okay, listen. Okay, I'm gonna reenact it. I'm gonna reenact the story here. But first, yeah, Tolip, with that opener. All right. First, let me show you this hotel. Let's start off easy before we get into the poop story. So this is the hotel where the con is being held, and I've never seen something like this. Like it's all inside. It's not. Admittedly, it's not that big of a convention for what people are telling me. This is my first time being in North Carolina, and oh my God, like talk about Southern hospitality. But okay, let's share this story. Let me just actually it's fine. So listen, we're on like the fifth floor, all right. And if you guys know me, you know like if someone tells me a series of numbers, there is a good chance that I'm gonna forget or get something mixed up. I always do. If I don't write it down, I get mixed up. Now we went out to eat at a restaurant, and the food didn't sit well with me. For the longest time, I was kind of like holding it. I was like, I'm toughing it out. But it got to the point of no return. Like I had to go, and I had to go now. I got off on the fourth floor instead of the fifth floor, and make a beeline this way, like to the room over here, right? Now the door to the room was propped open, so I just assumed like, oh, that's weird. The door's propped open. Maybe one of my roomies are in here. So I don't think nothing of it. I go inside and I go straight to the bathroom. Straight in, right? And I'm sitting down. And when I sit down, I look around the room, around the bathroom, and I see makeup and wigs and stuff. And I'm like, don't none of us got any of this stuff. A wig? That's a whole wig and all this. And then I realize it dawns on me. It hits me. My heart sinks. I'm like, oh no. Oh my God. And it gets so much worse, right? It gets so much worse. So like, I'm thinking my head's rushing right now. And mind you, I come to this realization like mid-dump. I'm already past the point of no return, okay? There's no turning back, okay? I'm there. I'm there, okay? And I'm like, okay, all right, excuses. What the hell do I say? What do you say to somebody? All right, what would you say? You come back to your room and you're like, who is that? What do you say? So I'm like, all right, what do I say? What do I do? I am definitely not where I'm supposed to be. This is the wrong room. What do you do? So like, it gets immensely worse than that. All right. So I'm thinking door's propped. That means somebody's already in here, or they're expecting someone to come back. And the door to like the bedroom part of the room is closed. As I'm walking, I slowly like peek out the bathroom. I'm trying to be as quiet as a mouse. All right. I like prop the door open just a little bit, and all I hear is like, well, I hear Tyler? Like, I'm gone. I just bolt. I see my moment. And I take it. Okay. I saw, and it's so funny. Like, what this guy's coming to guys. He's even talking about this bathroom style. We're like, what the fuck? I've never run so fast in my life. I was a blur across the room. Mind you, I'm not in cosplay. If I was in cosplay when this went down, trust and believe, I would have fell on my ass. Like, these shoes, these boots, slide. Okay, I would have just ate shit. Hey, I'm rolling. Yo, I'm telling you, from France? Bonjour. I think it says, Je m'appelle Antoine. I think is how you say my name is Andrew. I just hear, no. I didn't say Tyler. I didn't say nothing. I crack open the door, and all I hear from the room over is, Tyler? And I'm like, someone else is in here, and I need to not be in here. This is my moment to get out now. And I'm just like, I was gone. Okay? And I'm like, I come back upstairs to our room. I lay on the bed. I'm like, what just happened? Because what do you say? Do you say, I'm sorry. I got the wrong room. I'm just taking the dump in the wrong room. You get the hell out of there. Am I wrong, guys? Am I wrong? I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel horrible, okay? I feel bad. But let's be real here. There are a few more factors in this situation that make it a little more advantageous to just leave than try to stay and explain yourself, all right? That is a story. Listen. They might laugh about it, they could have been chill about it, or they could think I'm trying to steal their stuff. I don't know. But yeah, we're out here at that's my scary story for 2020, excuse me. I'm still shook about that. But I don't know if stuff's still going on, but yeah, this is Ichian in North Carolina. Really beautiful hotel. Got the rooms lined up back there. And the Wi-Fi is not too bad. I might be able to walk around and talk to you guys a little bit. Oh, let me see the messages. There we go. Live chat, please. Thank you. I just wanted to upload this as a quick stream just to tell you guys that happened. I'm still shook about it. My roommates are all cracking up laughing like, oh my God, are you serious? Did you really just do that? It's all now that's up there, that's immortalized. Take it as you will. I had the Metal Gear stop my way out of I still can't believe it. Oh my God. And you know what? You know what makes it worse? I use a wrong term on Twitter. It doesn't hold a candle to the actual story being told. I told Snugglechew, and he's like, look, let me tell you. There was a moment of deliberation when I'm there, right? And I'm on Discord, I'm like, what the fuck do I do? And then Snugglechew's like, don't flush, leave. They're gonna be so confused. And it says the chat just dropped down to one person that fast. Could you just imagine? That's the only evidence. That's the only evidence. Well, I want to walk the floor a little bit and remember that I'm on the 5th floor and not the other one. I actually started the stream the wrong way, so the camera is not where it's supposed to be. But now that it's mostly empty, going down, I could probably show you guys. But full disclosure, you guys know how these streams go. If at any moment it crashes, it's just because I lost signal and the Wi-Fi gets really horrible. The Advice Glass elevator, you can see his things drop. As I'm telling that story, I just noticed there are 2 people here.
I'm just trying to get my whiskey bottle before I fuck sober up. It's a fucking race.
Right? Have a good night. Yo. As soon as I got off the elevator, it's like, your signal is dead. So I gotta stay up here to live stream for you guys. Yo, is that my people? Where are they up there in the 5th floor? I just did it again. I straight up just fucking did it again. I did it again! Oh no! You see, we talking about it, and what just happens? I get off on the 4th floor. My mans. Why? Why did I deadasses get off on the 5th floor? To the 4th floor again. It just happens all over again. I'm about to do it again. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Tyler, tell me why the person that has the same name as you. Hey. Y'all having a good time? Yeah. Hell yeah. I can't feel my face. You can't feel your face? Yo, streaming. Y'all say what's up. Hey. What's up? Hey. We're out here in North Carolina. We're out from Michigan.
From Michigan?
Yeah.
Bro, what do you think of North Carolina?
I'm loving it so far, man. Everybody's nice. A lot of good food. Got the plane like, all right, we here, man. No snow. I'm loving it. They can keep the snow. Yo, y'all got Bojangles. That's all that matters. Have a good night, yo. Everybody else, Tyler, how come the person in the room? Okay, all right, listen. Tyler, I'll tell you the story when I'm in the safety of my room because, like, and you two double, stick around. I'll retell the story again, but, like, long story short, I almost repeated the event. Literally, Zexel can vouch for you. I just said how this story happened. I just told you guys how the story happened, and what do I do? What the hell do I do? I get off on the wrong fucking floor. I do it again. I almost did it again. So double. So guys, here's what I did. Actually, I can show you the play-by-play because the room is completely identical. Here's the first thing that threw me for a loop, right? You see this fold out is down. It's out. All right. The door. Let's put this down. The door is like this. It's like this. Oh, and this one's jank. This one ain't doing it. No, this one's busted. But listen, the door was like wedged. All right. It was open. Okay. I'm recounting the story of how it happened, and tell me why as I'm talking about it, I get off on the 4th floor again. I was gonna walk to the wrong room a second time. I'm telling the story. Like, yeah, so I actually walked to the wrong room, took a dump. As I tried to open the same.
Whatchamacallit girl or this person goes out saying like it's real good. So why are you on Tinder at a con?
Tell people, just straight up. There's people do that all the time. That's a good way to meet people and just hang out. It's not just like we're hooking up, you know. It's like
people and hopefully to smash.
Oh my god. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat here. This is the most Mobby Nerd moment of all Mobby Nerd moments. It cut out as I was talking.
Okay, should I just come clean with it and just say like, well, meeting new people mainly, and hoping for like, I guess you could say something special that happened for like.
Sometimes honesty is a good policy. All right, for those of you that just got here and the abridged version, because I told the whole story in the background and then I almost repeated it in the worst possible way. But long story short, because I'm stupid. Because I'm an idiot, I got off on the wrong floor. I really had to go to the bathroom, and I make a beeline to the bathroom in the wrong hotel room. It's not our room. I dead ass just took a dump in someone else's room, and then had to escape like a ninja before they noticed I was there. That's basically what happened, and I was freaking out the entire time. Like Snuggle, you can vouch for me. I like speed messaged him like, "What the fuck do I do?" I will never. Don't flush. Comment. Don't flush. But yeah. So basically, you see how? All right. Let me show you something real quick. You see how this door is closed, right? That's how I was in that room. This. Oh, sorry. The bathroom's right there. The door is right there. That's how serious it was, okay? I crack open that door and I hear rustling from this door. And I just and I'm out. I think I about like jumped over what was essentially this fold out mattress. Probably fell over it in the process, or it felt like I caught my leg. I was gone. I have never ran so fast in my life. I felt like Usain Bolt. I felt like the next Usain Bolt. I was just gone. Like, I don't think there's any chance. I am not charismatic enough to explain my way out of this one, folks. It's either is this the new prank? Go into people's houses, take a dump, and leave. Obvious. Well, would you go? Okay, listen. I really want to know. I legitimately want to know, what would you do in that situation? You think I could have explained it away? Like they would have accepted it? Mind you, I wasn't in cosplay. I'm just wearing I was just wearing all black, which I mean, I don't know how people are in North Carolina, So I don't know what to expect. If I was like in Michigan, maybe I'd been a little more chill, like, okay, I can explain this. But I'm in another state. I don't want to be like, yo, hey mom. I'm in jail. Get me out of jail. Please. I got a high charisma stat. Oh, the chat disappears too fast. Oh, it's maybe a bit more difficult if you're wearing it could be a little more difficult. I wouldn't have made it out. Oh, look, if I was wearing this costume, I wouldn't have made it out. This would be a very different story. Assert dominance. Go to the fridge, grab a drink, take a deep swig. Just become Bud. Just like, hey guys, yo, I just flew in. I'm enjoying North Carolina. Yo, what's your favorite anime? Just chill out. Oh, I'm the Shadow. I'll do that. I'm a locked character, guys. A new challenger has approached. But no, I just had to share that with you guys because it's just so stupid. And this, as long as we're up here by the rooms, we got pretty good Wi-Fi. I want to try to stream downstairs on the floor, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I wouldn't say this is a vlog. This is more so just like a supercut montage of my journey from Michigan all the way here. Like we stayed in an Airbnb. I posted some pictures of it on Discord because we joked that it looks like it's kind of haunted. It's got like little creepy little doors and this weird like A-framed attic. It's kind of funny. It's just been a trip, really. But yo, tomorrow, a bunch of us are doing this cosplay tomorrow. And we're just gonna find Tanjiro cosplayers and just T-pose on. Tyler, there's no sushi at Ichiban. They don't even have a tabletop room for the game sushi. You should have just invited them to the restroom to score that brick you laid. Trust and believe. The brick got more intense when I realized the situation. I want to pick. Wait, what is it? I want to pick one of those titty mouse pads, but when there weren't any good ones. Oh, the dealer room this time is pretty good. I honestly want to like get something back for subscribers.
This is our first time.
I mean, well, okay, hold on a second. Let me rephrase that. This con has a really good dealer room. Thank you for the correction. This is my first time, just for full context. I've never been to Ichiban Con. I say this time, but like, what I mean is compared to other dealer halls that I've been to, I actually really like this one. It seems really open, laid back. They got good variety. And my allergies are like starting to get to me. I'm getting sniffly. But we're gonna try to do a live action LARP tomorrow too. That'll be funny. You can pick your own anime character and just try to be in character in a LARP. That could be kind of weird. Or intense. What I was gonna do if I had the money and the space was like try to keep Conmas going and like get just like some random thing. And actually, I peeped something like I'd be like about $40, but I mean everybody likes Studio Ghibli, and I saw something pretty unique. So I was thinking I could like do that, get like that as my trip thing, and just do a drawing for the patrons. Since I haven't done Conmas in a while, and I feel like a I feel like a big dirty fraud if I don't deliver my promises, even though you guys have been like the best to me about that. And it's like, nah, it's no big deal. So like, I can never thank you enough for my patrons in the chat. Double, I see you in there. I just like feel like really lucky to have such patient people, you know? Like you guys never get mad at me about that. So it's cool. Princess Luna, if you ever watch this video, you were MVP as well. But yeah, let's not get sappy here. I just wanted to like tell you guys a story of what happened, just like as it happened, while the hype was still there, while I was in the moment, and yeah. So anybody who's still hanging out in the chat, how's your day going? How are you doing, Tyler? You still there? Your doppelganger is here in North Carolina, invading their room. Oh man, I'm trying to think of anything else noteworthy that's happened on the way here. I think that just like toppled anything else that I've thought of that I just had like stuck in my head. Oh, you know what? Help me out. I don't know if anyone's even remotely from North Carolina, but hold good to the room to go for me. Yo, Pica Colada, my friend. The people who run this badge will look really familiar to you. Does this artwork look familiar to you? Because I would say it gives you know some mad Colossal Con vibes, wouldn't you? I mean, I might be tripping. Yeah, hold on, hang in there, man. You have some good days and you have some bad days, you know. That's what you gotta tell yourself. Sometimes you gotta, you know, give tomorrow a chance. Sometimes you meet some people who just are the absolute worst when you deal with the general public. And it sucks. It absolutely sucks. So listen, so check this out, guys. I was looking at some of the cones and the signs around the con. This is very much the same people who do Colossal Con. Because the cones say Colossal Con East, right? And the signs for the rooms, I'm looking to get wasted at Ichiban Con. I might be. Why? You know something? You out here? Issa, you out here? Am I in the right room? I am now. Yo, no, I'm gonna start vlogging about like, yeah, I'm not. This is not my room, guys. Yep, that toilet in there. I took a dump in it. Hey guys. A live stream. I'm in the wrong room. You know what though? Is it sad if it's not that far fetched to believe that somebody would do that? Some YouTuber or like somebody like says hip on social media ends up like accidentally going into the wrong house and just starts vlogging about it. Like, oh, that's content, my dude. But so the weirdest thing I saw upon arriving in North Carolina was a van rolling down the street with a no trespassing sign in the back. Danny Mullen would do it on purpose. You were absolutely right. Danny Mullen would just like walk into. He tried to see how many rooms he could walk into by accident, and just have he did the dude bro approach. He'd walk around with like a bunch of beers, invite himself into people's hotel rooms. There's a chance that your car's key fob. There, that's true. Like guys, I think I told this story once before when I was going to Virginia. When my mom left her stuff in someone else's car and we had to ride back to get it, her phone, she left her phone and still, she never got her picture back. Her picture's just still in that person's car because it was the rental. It was a rental car and it was the exact same one as the one we were driving. And the only reason why we knew it wasn't our car was because there was a laptop in it and neither of us had a laptop. And I'm like, Mom, this is the wrong car. And she pulled a deja vu. No, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. Here's how the story went down. We immediately got out of the car and we were leaving. Like, we don't talk about this. But then as we're driving, we realized, oh shit, we left your phone in that car and you left your picture in that car. And I think like it had the hotel room key and stuff. So she had to go back. And we didn't realize that until we we're like, well, YouTube and random video gigs for people. That's what I do right now. I have not had much luck at all in the employment department. That is why I'm always like super grateful for the support I get on this channel because man, you guys got me out of some rough spots. And that's on the real. That's like the truth. That's just me being completely honest with you guys. But um I think I told someone once, I'm like, I'm a full-time YouTuber on a part-time budget. That's what I am right now. It's like I don't know how this is working. It just is. But with the car, that was such a funny story because my mama, she's out cold. She's straight when she knew that car was leaving. Because see, the car was pulling out. She boxed them in. She parked behind them so they could not move. Walked out to the door and said, "Excuse me, I need my phone out of your car." Because we kept ringing the phone. I kept calling it nonstop. And this begs the question: if you're sitting in your car, right, and the phone rings, and you don't really, excuse me, leaving a phone in that car, would you answer it? Because personally, I probably wouldn't answer it either. So they just like the dude just like slowly hands her the phone, and then she leaves. We just leave. He's like, Mom's like, thanks. No, why were you in my car, man? No one wants to hire. Man, see, it's just rough. It's our location, man. We out here, we got like these big aspirations and a skill set that's just not really suitable for Michigan. Like honestly, I probably do better like near Atlanta or I don't want to go to California. I don't think California's the place for me personally. But that's just me. I would definitely be dead if I'm living the way I am now. If I was in California, I would be a bum. Be like, hey guys, I'm off the McDonald's Wi-Fi right now. Let's play dollar menu bingo. I don't know. I think Atlanta is my city too. You know what's funny though? Like, there's this joke that a lot of people are moving to Atlanta. Finally. Oh my god. This channel, this is a TV that's just playing nonstop, just like food. You can't see it because it's just blown out. Maybe if I step closer. This channel is torture, all right? Sitting here and just watching all this nice food being fried in your face and just like, dang, I really want some food. We should have yo, I'm so mad about that McDonald's stream video. We really could have done it. We had the perfect place to do it, and they would have been chill about us doing it there too. They wouldn't have said nothing. They got their own little lounge. We could have got it. So now I'm just like trying to figure out what else I want to do. Smash Bros. On McDonald's. Why? That's exactly what we were gonna do. It was a secret. We were gonna finally do it. I think I made like one post. I made one post about it, hinting that, yo, guys, we're gonna go to McDonald's. And then what happens? Another YouTuber beats us to the punch, and he does it first. And of course, it's Zero, a very very well known Smash player. We're like, well, now we'll be copycats if we do it. Even though we were talking about it for a long time, it's like, nah, I'm not fighting that. That's not a hill I want to die on. You can have it. That's all you do. So yeah, like this is weird too. Going to a con and only having, technically, I think only doing like two cosplays. Like I literally only brought Mega Man and who I'm rooming with, put me up with this mask. My buddy gave me this really sweet ramen shirt. Wait, hold on a second. What does it say? I hate that the chat like just slowly vanishes. I have to keep tapping the screen. You got the receipts though. Pretty sure you talked about it on stream. You know what? You're right. We got proof. That's time stamped. Yo, can I talk about that for a second? I had a couple of my streams just completely like white blocked worldwide. I'm like, yo, that's weird because these streams are unlisted. Why are they getting blocked worldwide now? And this network is just like blanket banning videos because another person on this network played them. Like the one I posted on Twitter was what was that? Dead Rising, I think. No, The Evil Within. It was The Evil Within. Another one's Dead Rising. I'm like, you don't own these games, man. You can't like. Why should I have to send an appeal to you? We don't even speak the same language. The dude that it said it like claimed it was like a German dude. His whole channel was completely in German. So you want me to appeal to him by using Google Translate? He's gonna translate that and be like, it's gonna be a bunch of gibberish. Yes, stupid copyright. we went from I took a dump in the wrong room to YouTube is broken. That's how these live streams go. Am I right? I don't know. I'm just still in the air at this point. Like I honestly didn't expect a lot of people to join this live stream. I just wanted to like vent and just share the story while I was in the moment, while it was still fresh. Because recounting stories like over time, I feel like it's gonna be a crazy weekend, and I just like bless you. I just wanted to get that out there now. Like, okay, look, this happened. All right, I just gotta tell somebody just so like y'all believe me. Like this happened. Make SARS extended for money under threat of instant strikes because they've been receiving. That's so stupid. So they go on. What happens is they're going to license this stuff without looking into it, and then they can just go blanket like ban everything. You wish that happened while I was in costume. I'm telling you, if I was in costume when that happened, I would. I brought Mega Man. I would not wear it for the rest of this con. I would not. I just because I would feel like, yo, that's that Mega Man that took a shit in my hotel room. Get him. And like, rush. I'm out. You know, it's so it would backfire. It would have huge ramifications, okay? Because it wouldn't stop there. All right, like I came to this con fully expecting to run into nobody at all. And I met one person who recognized me from Colossal Con. And here's the thing, like when you dress up, a lot of like Michigan cons and stuff, they're pretty tight knit. Like you see someone there, you see them everywhere. Everybody knows me as that guy that's the Mega Man cosplay. I'm like one of maybe two people who walk around cosplaying as Mega Man, and I'm the only black one. So like, pretty recognizable. So that would backfire even more so because like everybody be like, "Yo, you that Mega Man that took a shit in this dude's hotel." Everywhere I go, it wouldn't be, "Yo, you're Mega Man from Yoma." No, it's you're Mega Man from Ichiban Con. I'm watching you. That's what it would turn into.
Yeah, not the pop busting the toilet.
If the seat fits, were you saying like they swab the seat? What about that guy who does weirdly cool cuss?
Butt cheek prints.
Yeah, we dusted for butt cheek prints, and yours matched. Wait a minute. Somebody walks by, they take like a measuring thing to my ass. Is like, yeah, this seems pretty close. We got the culprit, boys. Book them. Yo, I'm sure Yomacon's sick of us, man. Every time we go there, we do something ridiculous. One year was like the massive T posing, and then last year we caused an uproar with Beyblade. People thought it was an official thing at the con, but it was just us being stupid. I don't know. Actually, I lied. I do know how it went up in Beyblade, but I don't want to talk about that yet. That is a secret that my roommate came up with. He gets all the credit for that and Beyblade, to be honest. The shark heads. Every time we just like do something stupid, you put Stealth 100. Beyblade was so hype. Tyler, buddy, trust me. Trust me. I wanted to test run it here, but I forgot it. My roommate bought something that is genius, and I want to see people react to it in cosplay. And getting a big circle of people to try this out. I'll just tell you guys. All right. You guys are here. I'll tell you what the plan is. Okay. So look, you guys, anybody remember that game where you have to hold the little buzzer button, and the last person that presses the button gets shocked? I forgot what it's called, but like the last person that presses the button gets zapped. It's a really popular game. I hated it as a kid, but like every household had at least one copy. Like somebody had this. It was like a gags and gifts thing. If you excuse me, if anybody remembers.
Really trying to smash now.
Wait, what?
I think you're trying to smash now. I was like saying, like I was saying, like I would like to try to find more room, like find room parties and all that. And then it's like, and like pretty much find people to drink with or hook up and such. So it was like, well, like she goes and saying, we'll tell you if we find anything or if anything I can do and all that. It's like, are you trying to say you want to smash?
All right, sometimes being honest is the best policy after all. Just tell them straight up, like, oh.
Yeah, but it's just more of us like, I didn't mean to do that. But
Google tells me it's lightning reaction. So imagine that game, but instead of the buttons, it's a potato. It's literally hot potato, and the last person holding the potato gets shocked. I want to get a bunch of cosplayers to stand in a circle and play hot potato with the potato that will shock their hands if they're the last ones holding it. And not tell Just be like, just don't be the last person holding it. I think that'd be really funny. That's like the next joke, the next con gag that I'd like to try to pull. That's a secret though. Don't steal. Don't steal. I can't delete this later because I don't have my computer, and apparently you can't delete YouTube videos from your phone, like even through the studio app.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Is that all right?
Well, let me say a word. I'll get banned.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. I will dive out the window. I'll go back to room the floor 3.
Go down on Florida. Jesus.
Like, yo, guys, can I room with you guys? I mean, I felt like we already bonded. I mean, I've already used your bathroom.
I didn't flush though.
I did. Like, yo, guys, I forgot to flush. Let me just. Oh my god. Go hang out in Tyler's room, yeah. Other Tyler. You know what's funny? I didn't think about this, but like when you go live from your phone, it auto tags the location. There is a slight possibility that the person whose room it was could have actually seen this video. I did not think about it until now. Oh my god. Oh my. Because I did that. I did that when I did the T-post line at Yoma, and people were like, yo, I'm here watching this now. Oh no. Stupid. So listen, to the if you're here, if you're watching, okay, it was an accident. All right. And those are some nice wigs. Those are some nice wigs. You good?
Just read the messages.
Okay. Yeah, it nearly happened twice. The saddest part is like I was walking back talking about it and I got off on the same floor again, about to walk back to the room like an idiot. Like, yo. Let me take a look at this.
I fucked up. I was being too nice.
I saw you, bud. But
I guess I should say, yeah.
hey, Felonia, you just missed the story of a lifetime. I'm glad you're here. We're out here in North Carolina for Ichiban Con, and it almost backfired. Horrific. Well, let's be honest. If someone from Ichiban's watching this, it's done. I goofed. I didn't even think about that. Like, yeah. Okay, Felonia, I'm gonna give you the abridged version. Let me tell you a what if scenario. Okay, what would you do, right? If you really had to go to the bathroom, right? And you're rushing to your room, you go straight to the bathroom, you sit down, and you look around, and you realize you're not in the right room. That you just walked into a completely different hotel room, and you are one floor down from the hotel room you're supposed to be at. What do you do in that situation? Do you try to like explain your way out of it, or do you like ninja your way out of there before they notice? Because I did one of those, and I'm still shook. Like that scared my life flashed before my eyes while while on the toilet at a hotel. I'm like, this is how I die. This is how I go down. I'm thinking I'm gonna get arrested. This is a mugshot. What did I do? Okay, I'll share the story one last time because I see there's 6 people here. So this is the last time I'll share that. It almost happened on stream again. So I'm stupid. I'm like really dumb when it comes to numbers. All right, like I'll wholeheartedly admit if you tell me a series of numbers, if I don't like repeat it 20 times, it's not gonna stick with me. Like I've always been historically like one off of whatever the number's supposed to be. So like I will keep instinctively trying to get off on like the 4th floor when our room's on the 5th floor. And I just really had to go to the bathroom. I'm like, yo, I gotta it ain't something's not sitting right with me. I just gotta go, you know. And I just like make a beeline to the bathroom, to one back. And what makes it worse is I actually had just left the room, so I'm on the elevator. So I'm just dumb and get off on the 4th floor instead of the 5th. And I'm like rushing back, you know. And the door, I noticed the door is wedged open. Like it's just got the little stopper in it. Like, okay, well, maybe one of my roomies are in here. So I just go on in there and I'm rushing, you know, I'm not like absorbing my surroundings. So when you gotta go, you gotta go. And what threw me for a loop is like if you see like this fold out's out, it was also out in that room. So probably yeah. Like it's just so like it was so dumb. Like I didn't even look at it. Like I just went, and the room's completely identical. Only what's in it is obviously different. So I'm sitting there, and as I'm sitting on the toilet, like I'm mid dump. All right, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm mid dump. I'm looking around like those are some wigs, and that's a large assortment of makeup. And this is not our room. And I freak the hell out. I sit there, I solidly freak out. All right, I'm panicking. I don't know what to do, and it's just quiet. Like, and the other side's closed. I'm like, this is just a weird scenario. Who goes there?
I think that's that one person.
Oh, you invited him here?
No.
Oh,
Ready? You want to do me a favor?
is that Pepsi Cola?
So I did leave it in there.
You wanna take my place and bang someone?
I feel like this is not a conversation for a live stream. They found me. Yo, I would
Sure.
I would die. I would die. I found you. I'm sharing a story about the wrong room. And how it oof. So long story short, Felonia, right? What do you do? So here's the thing. I know like there's a lot of people who like the cross dress and cons, so it could have been dudes, but I really feel like in that case, I feel like it probably mostly girls because that was a lot of wigs. Those were a lot of wigs, a lot of makeup.
I don't know,
That was like somebody's detailed cosplay work in that bathroom, and I've ruined with a diverse group of people before. So like I know like when you have your battle station, you have your station. If you work on your makeup, you sit for that mirror for a good minute, and that's like your spot. All right, that was someone's spot. So I'm just like, oh, what do I do? I'm scared. Like I'm laughing about it now, but I was not laughing in that moment. I was like, I'm gonna die here. Like if I try to explain this, it's one thing to walk into the door and be like, oh shoot, wrong room. I'm sorry guys. It's another thing to walk out the bathroom and be like, oh shoot, this is the wrong room. I'm sorry guys. How did you explain your way out of that? I mean, you just tell the truth, I guess, but it's either I get called to tell the truth or I book it. I bolted. Like I creaked that. I waited. Like it's really quiet, you know. I look out the door, I creak, and I see my moment, and I just take it. I booked. If you gotta go, you gotta go. That's the moral of the story. That's the moral of the story. But yeah. So we out here, Ichiban, North Carolina. There's no sushi at Ichiban. No sushi at Ichiban.
Actually, across the street, like if we go down the street, we could get like a hibachi buffet that makes sushi.
Hey.
It's called Ichiban.
Okay, it's called Ichi.
It's called.
Okay, I stand corrected. There is an Ichiban near Ichiban where you can, in fact, get sushi. This is one time you are glad that you didn't get. Okay, Floney, I was talking about like I am very glad I was not in cosplay because I'm telling you, I got out. I booked. I was like the next Usain Bolt. All right, and if I was wearing this cosplay, if there's even like a slight chance they caught a glimpse of me, I'm the only Mega Man here, as far as I've seen. I am the only Mega Man here. On top of that, I'm the only. If there wasn't another Mega Man, I can almost guarantee I'm the only black Mega Man here. So I'm the most. I'm in like some super identifiable cosplay. No, there's not. There's only one Applebee's in IHOP in America, and that is in Detroit at the Courtyard Marriott. Although I will say, we in Marriott territory. There's like 3 Marriotts in this parking lot. So, I mean, they could. That's Marriott's hustle. They could open up a combination, but I think that they like looked at the data from the one in Detroit and was like, nah, we're pulling the plug on this one, guys. You can keep it. That's all you. They don't want nothing to do with that. Normally I'd be walking the floor, but like as soon as I leave the elevators, the Wi-Fi just dies. So like I gotta like connect to something else if I want to stream it. But I don't know. That's so crazy. No, Twilaki, they did not see me. I don't think so. Like I heard a voice, like say a name that really sounded like Tyler, like a question mark, like, hey, you here? Like, who is that? and I just booked. As soon as I heard that voice, it was like a mouse in a room when you turn the lights on, and they just like jump. Like I was like, my feet left the ground for a good minute. All right, I was gone. Right though, I can actually get sushi. What did you miss? What's up, Rick? Oh my goodness. Just rewind. You'll hear a story of a lifetime. They were looking for me. They were. I should have been like, yeah. Hey, yo, we got a paper, dog. Oh my god. The third time. If I was in a different mindset, I would have been like, yeah, I would have just said something back like, no. What is this?
The OhioCon pre-reg line.
Oh, that is
We dodged the bullet.
that is a huge line. You mind if I show?
Yeah,
Let's switch it over. Look at that pre-reg line for OhioCon, the alternative to the con we were gonna go to. We didn't stand that long in line.
yeah. We just sat there for like 20 seconds and got our badge.
Yeah, if you guys recognize it, was that's Betsy from a while. We played a couple of games together.
Yeah.
Mostly like VR chat. They probably gonna get a room transfer. I would. Listen, all right. I do not want to be in their shoes because now it's like, okay, who took a dump in the toilet and just like fucking ran? They gonna think it's a joke. It's gonna be a myth. It's gonna be a myth. It's gonna be a mystery. That's gonna stick with me. We probably should have got more bread.
I thought about it the whole time. I was like, I don't know if this is enough.
We tried to be slick. Double says, how you doing, bro?
Pretty good. You know, it's been a while since I've been to a con, and it's also in North Carolina, so it's crazy.
How you liking North Carolina?
Pretty good. Not my friends that haven't even seen ever.
Yeah, for him it's like this is like a reunion of friends. Like people he's like
It's not
never
even a reunion. It was like the
first time.
Yeah.
That and I just thought we were just talking we were just talking about that. Like, dude, like how is it to like meet somebody who you only heard their voice? You never like met them in person. And then this is how you meet them. Yo, what's up, HD Link? How you doing, man? All right, wait, hold on. What's that message? Long story short, Mobby walked into the wrong hotel room and used the bathroom. Why though? Why? Why would that have to happen to me? It's so stupid. And then, yo, so get this. As I'm walking the elevator and telling them the story, I get off on the same floor I got off on last time that got me in that mess in the first place. I was about to walk back to the same damn room, like, oh. Yeah, so guys, the craziest thing happened. You know what they say, the criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. That might be true. That might be more true than you think. I like instinctively was about to do it. You can finally, I saw in the Discord they actually have a cart. I mean, you made a pretty good Mobby cart video though. I think that will forever be like the original Mobby cart just because it was so funny. You had like all the characters. You had a Mario, a Luigi, the whole gang, and the sound effects. And Dumbarton's like a good map for it. Now you got scooters, food carts, you got boats, you got a lot of vehicles to use. So that opens up a lot of possibilities. I'm just excited for tomorrow. I want tomorrow to, well, I mean, technically it is tomorrow now. I want all of us. I showed you earlier, but like all of us are gonna be this guy, and we're gonna have fun. Cause you know, Demon Slayer is like a really hot anime right now. So you know, at all the cons, what are you gonna see? Who's gonna be like the most prevalent character from that series? You're gonna see Tanjiro's and Nezuko's, and occasionally you'll see like Yorinosuke's and stuff, right? But mostly you're gonna see Tanjiro, right? So we're gonna T-pose on some Tanjiros. It's gonna be so funny. And it's just a bunch of us. It's not just one, it's all of us. It's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, Inosuke. You know, fun fact, like I honestly, if there was a character that I wanted to cosplay from Demon Slayer, I would have thought that Inosuke would be the first one for me just because of how over the top he is. I would just dress up as him as an excuse to just go running everywhere, like coming through, you know. But I'm not buff like Inosuke, so like it would be like I'd have to like really hit the gym if I want to cosplay as Inosuke. He's a goal though. I think I will eventually try to do that just for fun.
You have a friend cosplaying Inosuke.
Yeah. The guy that I kept putting stickers on his cape.
Yeah.
That was so funny. I should have been live streaming for that. That would have been hilarious. But the signal is just so bad down there. I don't know. How do you make this chat not vanish? All right. How do you do that? Don't forget the count the Rio. Okay, so listen. Every year is something different, right? Every year it's like the next big thing. The one that made the most sense was when it was all the Naruto's because then you could just say it's Shadow Clone Jutsu. But I remember when Dead Man Wonderland was new and everybody had the collars on. Or another really funny one was Attack on Titan. Just like all the people, there was a person that was Aaron Yeager, but they had like Jaeger bombs on their hip instead of like the 3D maneuver gear. Yes, there was a lot of cosplay for Dead Man Wonderland. And my dumb self, I didn't know it was honestly didn't know it was Dead Man Wonderland till after it wasn't popular anymore. Because I connected the collars because they had those unique little collars on them. Dead Man Wonderland's such a weird case. That opening is I want to get fit to cosplay Zach Fair and Arch. See, you know, it's good to have a cosplay goal, you know? There's nothing wrong with wanting to like get fit for a cosplay. I've been taking some initiatives, but I can definitely do a little bit better. I've been doing like a lot of push-ups before I go to bed, but I need to fix my diet and eat right. You can't build a castle with no bricks, you know? And I'm like the most sporadic. Why is that food censored? That was weird. They like censored whatever he was boiling in there. But Dead Man Wonderland is always gonna be perplexing to me because it's my understanding that we never got a season 2 or anything out of that because it just flopped in Japan. You want to RP that profile pic? The heck am I watching in there? I'm watching food porn, man. Look at this dude. I hope will I get copyright for doing this? Probably. Cooking's gonna come at me with that. It's like, yo, look at this. This here, bologna. Premium bologna. So that's some good bologna right there, my dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's some yeah, this is some yo, this bologna. This shit's raw, dude. This is some raw bologna. That's raw bologna. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, guys. It's like it's some raw bologna. I want to like go to a restaurant and get like a sandwich and be like, "Yo, this bread is raw." Give that boy the bologna. I said, "Give that boy the bologna." Me and Bepsi were calling it bologna. Bologna. Live dubbing. Make that a thing. You ever like see like those commercials where it's like for medical ads and it's like they're smiling and walking dogs and just living their lives and it's like, yeah, you might die if you take this.
Also improv.
Yeah, improv. Well, all right, guys. It has been fun. I don't want to bore you guys with my rambling. I've shared my story, my stupid con story. If you missed it, I've told it 3 times. Rewind the video, and you can laugh at me. I I I just wanted to share that story with somebody because it's just so stupid. It's something that happened. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Maybe I'll check in if the signal holds up. I will try to live stream the floor tomorrow because we're gonna try to do like a live action RP. I want to try to live stream that actually. If we go to that LARP, I want to live stream that. That'd be pretty funny. No promises. I don't know how that's gonna go. That'll be at 3 tomorrow, in Michigan time. Dang wang doodle. All right. Have a good night, my friend. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Stay awesome. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for listening to me, you guys. And yeah, hopefully I'll make it back to Michigan safe and sound after partying it up with the North Carolinians. Later.